Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, again, just to give you a glimpse of what we could be going through during this pandemic period as healthcare workers, and I want you to pay close attention to this. So, I come to work, and this right here is, of course, my gown, and in addition to that, I get a hairnet. And I say that to mean that I don't know what this can do for you ladies who have long hairs. Maybe it does something. Fortunately, I don't have one and I don't have to bother very much. But yeah, you get one hairnet. And fortunately, at least I get an N95 and a face shield right here. So, when I look at this and the fact that I have to use one gown for the entire shift, that blows my mind. What did we go to school for? Why did people fail NCLEX? Because they could not pass how the difference between contact and all of that stuff. What is all this contact precaution we got taught at school? But yes, this one gown I'm expected to carry the entire day. And behold, that where I am right now, there are COVID patients, and this is not unknown. This is known. So, by the policy, I'm supposed to wear that gown, go into COVID rooms, and come out of COVID rooms and go into other rooms and take care of different patients. So, if that does not blow off your mind, for those of you who have heard, you know this is a very difficult situation because they are attempting to protect us as healthcare workers, and there is no consideration at all for the residents. Because I feel bad if my dad or my mom were in this place and I realized that they're taking care of COVID patients and leaving COVID rooms and going to another room with the same gown all day long. That is going to be really very disheartening, especially if I find out that my mom has contacted the disease. So, and that's the reason why, probably because you guys are healthcare workers and you have a voice, and so employers are a bit wary of you, they try to protect you, but also because as healthcare workers, you know a little better and you could speak up. But this is very difficult. So now that we find ourselves in this situation, sometimes it is such an emergency, and you ask yourself, I can go home if I chose to. But on the other side, if you have heart for what you do, you could find a way to make this work. So I'm going past the level of not having PPEs to the level of what can you do to help yourself. Microbiology was never my best course in school, but I remember a word which I borrowed from microbiology, and that's the concept of inoculation, the process through which something gets established, so to speak. So in order to contact this virus, you have to have the virus inoculated into you. And by that, I mean that having in mind that this virus is a respiratory tract virus, which means that the inlet into the body, it's not going to go through the pores in your skin, it's not going to go through the genitals, it's not going to go through the anus, it's going to go in through somewhere in your face, because that's the way you can access your respiratory tract. So maybe your nostrils, your mouth, your eyes. Avoid the face. So as much as you get contacted and have the virus all over you, the hands is the key. Avoid your hands going to your face. That is your first protection. And if you cannot avoid it, make sure you wash your hands, and wash your hands, because the first thing you want to do is your eyes twitching, your eyes itching, your nostrils, your mouth, and all of that, and then you can inhale that stuff. So keep your mask on, keep the face shield on, because it is very important. When I have the face shield on, it is a bit difficult for me to reach my mask, so it is like a reminder. So this is what it looks like. So I have my face shield on and I have my mask underneath, and each time if my face is scratched, I try to, like, it's just an obvious reminder for me. So if you have this and it's provided to you, please put it on. It is going to help you. It's going to help keep your hands away from your face. So for today, Just want to let you know, if situations are getting worse and ugly where you are, do something to break the chain of transmission, prevent the inoculation of the virus into you. Stay away from your mouth, stay away from your nose, stay away from your eyes. Keep your hands away from your face as much as possible. And if you must touch your face, wash your hands. Wash, wash, wash. Again, MC Chupano reaching out. Stay safe, guys. One love.